Hello, peoples. The leadership of the United States and the leadership of the U.S. military just proved their ignorance and the incompetence of the people we have running the U.S. Federal government and the U.S. military. When I think it was Pete Hegseth that said if Russia had a military, they would have already taken all of Ukraine. And then the cackling hen, Hillary Clinton, had to pop her head up and say, oh, we vastly overestimated Russia's military strength, which just proves that these people have no brains. They don't understand the difference between the greedy warrior and the righteous warrior. Because the greedy warrior, like the United States, all they ever want from another country when they go to war is the resources, or to totally destabilize the country. And like the Zionists, they only want the land. So they're willing to destroy everything in sight to get the resources or to get the land. The Russians have to live next door to the people of Ukraine for the rest of eternity. As long as the world lasts, they have to live next door. So they don't want to destroy any more than absolutely necessary in order to win the war. Because they don't want to have to pay for rebuilding everything that they destroy. So they're trying to conduct a war surgically and eliminate the military. Not all of the infrastructure and all of the people's means for living, because they don't want to make these people in the Ukraine their mortal enemies for the rest of eternity, for leveling their whole country like the United States would do or the Zionists would do, because they don't care about the people. They're only interested in the resources. Russia only wanted to protect the Russian-speaking people who live in the Ukraine, and they're not going to hand that territory over. And they do not want to destroy any more than they have to of the Ukraine to get this war over with and completed. Like I said, it just shows the stupidity of the people we have in charge of the federal government and the U.S. military, like ordering all 800 generals to meet in one location. That's the most ignorant thing anybody could ever do that's running a military. Because if Russia or China had the inkling, they could wipe out all the U.S. military leadership brass in one single attack. There's never been somebody in charge of the military that would do something so ignorant throughout all of history. I guarantee it. Have a wonderful day, folks.